Hello, what's up, fools? What's up? Sorry, guys. I had to stop and restart the stream. I forgot to plug my mic in. Oh, snap. Oh, good. Wow. It's that kind of morning so far. What do you mean April finally had her baby? What the heck? What is that? What does that even mean? Preston. What's up, Eli, Darrell, Gamer, Gabe, John, Aiden, PV. Mama, BJP, K-Dog, D-Rex, John Gaming, what's up, guy? Marcus, how's it going? I think I said Darrell already. What's up, fool? What's up, Brady? How's it going, dude? What's going on, Brady? Yeah, if you didn't hear me, I forgot to plug my mic in before I started broadcasting, so I have to... The only way to get your mic active again is to actually stop and restart the stream. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. Wow, guys. I stayed up too late last night. I was playing games. Well, first I was working on the bot, which I didn't really make enough good progress there, but I was reading. I had to do it with development or programming. The first thing you'll know is if you do any of it is usually it requires, especially if it's something you're not familiar with, especially if you're not familiar with it, if you're not familiar with it, then you have to do a lot of reading. Reading is definitely required if you want to be a developer, because you're usually reading, documentation for like APIs and stuff like that. And so with Google, it's fortunately, at least I found some documentation where they explain in detail, like first do this, then do that, then do this, then do that. You always need that kind of stuff when you're working with third-party APIs, usually, unless it's self-explanatory, which Google stuff usually never is. So, All right, guys. So, let's see what we got going on up in this mug. Oh. All right. So here's the bracket, guys. Yeah. So here's the bracket. Here's what we got going on. So I updated the Falcons Seahawks thing. So Falcons go on to play the Saints. As we saw, the Texans go on to play the Patriots. And today we're going to determine who goes on to play the Raiders. So we've got the Jaguars at the Browns today, dudes. Jaguars at the Browns. So let me get BakerBot going here. Actually. All right, guys. So BakerBot is up. BakerBot is up. Jaguars. Browns. I'll assume you guys can hear me. No one's really saying anything to me, but You made a car for me in GTA 5. What? Gabe, I don't know if we're going to play GTA 5 today, though, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of want to do some stuff, actually, because it's supposed to be nice today. And I was hoping to do something outside. It's supposed to be close to 80 today for us. Oh, that's going to be more around like 5 p.m., but still, by the time we're done with this, it should be, well, it already is pretty warm, but by the time we're done with this, it should be pretty warmer. So, yeah. It should be about close to 74 by the time we're done here. So, can you guys hear me okay? I'm assuming you can. Oh, okay. All right. Like you guys aren't saying anything back to me, man. I feel lonely here. What's up, Caramel? You've been rambling. Damn, gamer. Damn, dog, that's mean. I was trying to tell you guys what I was working on, man. Some people seem to be interested in that, I guess. I guess you're not gamer. That's fine. I'll go sit in my corner and cry now. Thanks. Put my head down and sob in my hands. Thanks, buddy. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get some get these bets going on here. So let's put on the old El Gato. What's up, Kevin? Let's get the old El Gato on. The Jags are overrated. Yeah, right now they're about even. Actually, it's interesting. Their rosters are even with the Browns. What's up, K-Dog? All right, guys. So here we go. Let's do bets. We're gonna do 2-minute bets. Oh, I hate that stupid thing. What a dumb thing. What a dumb thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start, guys. 2-minute bets. 2-minute bets. The title, yeah, the title's fixed. All right, we have the right game this time. All right, guys, start the bets. We're starting the bets now. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2-minute countdown. Bets countdown. This is a fair match. I don't know, I guess. What do you mean by fair? You mean like even or what? Your job sounds boring. What are you talking about? I wasn't talking about work. I was talking about trying to put together the bot. Baker bot. You gotta just read, but at work, I mean, I guess you gotta do that at work too. If you ever interact with third-party APIs, that's always fun. But yeah, I mean, for putting together Baker bot, it's gonna be a lot of work. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of initial work. Fortunately, Google published code for a Windows app on GitHub that I was able to download. So essentially, I was able to I can just take their code and use it to implement something that would have probably taken me like a week to try to figure out. So it definitely helps. I mean, maybe not a week, but it would have been close to that, I think. Remember, guys, keep an eye on the bets. The countdown timer's in the bottom right corner on the screen, dudes. You don't have much time left. You don't have much time left at all. You got about like 10 seconds now by the time you hear this. What's up, Anthony? So you're gonna hit 80 hours? That's cool, dude. So we got about break even with the bets. Wow. All right, so we're break even with the bets. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Man, guys, they were playing Rock Band yesterday. I want to play Rock Band some more. Oh, the one thing I would change though is I want to turn off that whole. I want to turn off the that crap they do with the drum fills and stuff like that, or not the, I don't know, not the fills. Is that, I guess that maybe that's the right term, where they have the bonus and multipliers and stuff like that. God, that's so annoying. It actually ruins the whole song, in my opinion. It screws me up because I like to play the notes rather than them throwing like random just whatever. Because it's not even like it jives with the song half the time either, which is annoying. Wow, they actually have Osweiler. Wait, well, they actually have Osweiler. Wait, I don't think they have him starting in here, do they? Wow, maybe they do. I'm assuming that he's not the starter in here. I thought it was Garrett. That was, or not Garrett, but Watson. That was, yeah, Watson's the starter. I was gonna say, like, they just happened to mention him, but Watson's the starter in here.
Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon.
Yeah, it shouldn't really be buffering. I mean, if it's buffering, it's got to be YouTube, because I am noticing that, but I don't have any drop frames or anything like that, so it's got to be YouTube that's doing that shit. It's not me. I have no drop frames at all from OBS, so it's fine.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first
Yeah, it keeps putting me behind too, guys, when I'm watching it. I think it's just YouTube right now is something's up. YouTube, stop being a pain in my arse. Well, you guys will be about 10 seconds behind me, so, or approximately that, so.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Okay, Charles, who are you picking to highlight here as we show the starters for the Cleveland Browns?
I like how you said highlight, because I'm going to go with Isaiah Crowell, the running back. Because if you go back to his high school days, he was in the spotlight. Actually announced he's going to the University of Georgia holding up a bulldog puppy. Didn't work out there. Went to Alabama State and had a nice career. Undrafted, unheralded, but had a really nice year in 2015.
Is that why the Browns picked him up? Because he was holding a bulldog puppy? Or like, you going to the dog pound, homie?
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard.
Who's this Mixon guy? I'm confused.
Conversion here on third and a tough 9. And the starters defensively for Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It's a Jags team that finished 3
I feel you,
13
Derek.
last year, but on this
Yeah,
side
it keeps
of the
doing
football,
that shit for me
they've got a
too,
solid
which is weird. I
foundation.
mean, like I said, I watch the same stream you guys watch as I'm streaming it just to make sure there's no issues.
And now they've got a young core of guys. Remember Jalen Ramsey drafted last year. He made the all-rookie team. Yannick Ngakoue, a really promising outside linebacker, one of the best speed rushers in the game.
And they have Josh Gordon activated in here.
They need Miles Jack to make a jump. The youngster out of UCLA.
Yeah, Derek, I did bets like, yeah, dude, we already did bets. Oh, what a ball! He dropped it, dude. What a pass too, though. That was like precision pass. You couldn't have thrown that any better. Who's that 34 right there? What the heck?
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt.
Oh, dude, that was a good pass too. He dropped it. Coleman dropped it, man. Coleman, get your shit together, bruh. Oh, Madden cheese. Oh, I was about to say already. They're starting with the cheese. Say cheese. Where's Eddie when we need him? Eddie, where you at, dog? Eat this cheese, homie.
And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. And now we get ready.
Who loves stink bugs? Who the heck would love stink bugs, dude?
Blake Bortles this year accounted for 22 turnovers, 16 interceptions, and 6 fumbles, and just all around for the Jags. Not the year that they expected.
Wow. Yeah, you keep buffering for me too, man.
And actually contend for a playoff spot. And of course, a lot of people thought that Blake Bortles would be leading them. And I remember talking with a personnel guy in the league before this season and talking about the season Bortles had in 2015. And he said to me, "Yeah, take a closer look at it. A lot of the success he had when they were down 14 points or more. I want to see him in some tighter games."
Well, dude, it's in the chat, Preston. You guys, it puts it in the chat. That's, you should look at the chat for the bet stuff too. BakerBot announces, "Hey, the bets are opening, guys."
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love
I think because, I don't know if it's still trying to catch up because of the fact that I stopped and restarted the stream originally. I don't know, man. It's just being weird. Being weird.
Second down
Shut up, Derek. You're dumb. Lies.
Bortles will try again on second down. Completes it to Lee. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
So third down, just 1 yard to
And he
go.
brought a safety blitz. Well, they were not fast enough to get to the quarterback. Oh, nice way to get pressure. Look at that. Was that Shelton up there? Yeah, Shelton was in there for real. Oh, that's Garrett. Myles Garrett making his impact. See? He blew that shit up. He was the first guy in there to make contact. You see that? Garrett was the first dude to get contact. Damn, the Browns better draft that guy. For real, dude. If they don't, I quit. I'm changing teams.
And we'll see what he can do on
nice return blocking. Wow. Wow, really nice return blocking.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
Wow, that was really good special teams blocking there. Yeah, I'm getting buffering too.
Come back out on the field. They'll get going again on offense here in a second, but 1-15 this last year, and it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been in the playoffs one time.
Hard to believe, right? Just 2 winning seasons in that time frame
only 2
as well. But I think there's optimism to be had here in Cleveland. I think that the fans, it's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season, but I think that they have a plan in place to move this franchise forward. Ownership, front office, head coach.
Stop running it right up the gut, dude. Why do you keep? Who's this Mixon guy? Where the hell's Crowell? What is this guy doing? Why are you raping him?
Risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static
What's
running
up, Ted?
team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
They'll give it to him right up.
Stop with the runs, dude. Do some play action or some shit, dude. Why do you keep running?
That's it.
And who is this guy? Why is this guy running? I'm confused with who the hell this guy even is.
Consistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were
Holly
often
just
outside
subbed.
linebackers.
What?
They just pushed them forward because
Are you
they wanted to
serious?
play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Wow, really? You just now subscribed, Holly? And Dirty Diego just subbed? Thanks for the sub, both of you.
Wide receivers, one tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time.
Oh, what a
And he finds
throw and catch.
And he's got a first down.
Not really, Ted. I mean, we did, but
13 yards and it moves us.
we're stable now. Actually, we're going back up, so that's good. We're back where we need to be.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys.
Damn Madden, it's the Madden curse. Madden curses even my stream.
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like.
Remember, guys? Remember who was on the cover of Madden this past year? Remember who was injured the entire season? The Madden curse is real. Oh, he breaks away. Mixon. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Does anyone know who this is? Is he a rookie or something? I'm not sure. I've never heard of him. Can you sub? Why wouldn't you have subbed, Derek?
Because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise,
what's up, Holly? How are you today?
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Paul Postlosny, the linebacker, brings him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down.
Well, it seems like the buffering went away.
Staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well.
I think it was just maybe because I restarted my stream and YouTube was still trying to figure out what was going on. Am I scared of bees? I don't like bees. Try to avoid them at all costs.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. Calais Campbell on the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Offense just a yard away.
Yeah, I saw Holly. Man, I still get buffering again. What the hell, dude? Why is it doing this?
Receivers, one tight end.
That is so weird, man. Wide receiver screen, good blocking. Oh, touchdown. Look at that, Coleman. Woo! There you go. There you go. That was nice. That was a nice drive. It started off kind of shady, but that wide receiver screen, man, that was nice. That was nice. I like what I see. I like it what I'm seeing. You're stuck at 8:56? Oh, you shouldn't be stuck. It's not that bad. I mean, I get buffering, but just refresh if you buffer.
If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown.
Oh, actually, guys, yeah, sorry, I played the ad too fast. That was my bad. I'm sorry. It was supposed to play after the extra point. My bad.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Yours won't even load. What?
Fielded about
That's
a
weird.
yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at the play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers
Wow, Dairy, dude, what the heck? Why is it someone at Dairy Queen with a freaking rifle?
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
I kind of read it, but then I didn't.
The right play.
So I went back and read it. That's weird, dude. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps buffering like this. It's not me. That's all I know is my stream is fine. I'm at no drop frames on OBS or anything.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Oh man, nice stop. Lost 2 or 3 yards.
He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play in so fast.
Hey, that's cool, Holly. Appreciate that.
Was in it right away for a loss of yardage.
And defensively going with a dime stat, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Bortles.
Oh man, he was wide open, dude. That was bad.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that.
Am I an alcoholic? Alex, dude, are you an alcoholic and do you go to AA meetings?
To make a great play. But what he does,
You just got push notifications? Wow.
Slide steps in the pocket to find
Is
angles
buffering
to
grind
throw
your
the ball
gears? Yeah,
through.
mine too.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves
If I
time.
restart it, then you risk it getting worse.
And now a first down following that long gain. And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
No, I'm going to put it in here.
field. Here's Bortles. It's a short
Oh, he fumbled. The Browns got it back.
The ball comes out,
Oh.
and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where
It's currently uploading like 600 hours of video. What are you talking about, William? Oh, you don't think you're causing the lag? No, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's all I know is that it's not my network, because OBS, if it was my network, OBS would be showing me. Like, I'd be dropping frames when I'm uploading to YouTube, and I have 0% drop frames altogether. I would tell you guys, if I was dropping frames, I would tell you, because in OBS starts like changing colors. It goes from green to red and yellow and all sorts of stuff. You thought this game was biased towards the Jags? Well, it could still be, but that was a good good play, man. The Browns doing good so far, looking good, looking not too shabby, you know.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave.
I'm still trying to figure out who this Mixon guy is. Does anyone know who this is? Is this some guy from the draft, or is this was this a free agency signing? Because this guy, like, he's starting instead of Crowell, which is kind of interesting. So I'm kind of confused what's going on here. Charmander's at an AA meeting.
Second down following the run.
Wow, Jarrell, that's unique.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction too, because
I just keep having to refresh, and it seems like it's fine for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just starts buffering out of nowhere.
And of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
You thought you were gonna be in the middle of a gunfight? That's not good. Wow, who is this? Can someone tell me who this guy is? Jay Mixon, Browns. I don't even know who this guy is. Joe Mixon. Who the heck is Joe Mixon? I've never heard of this guy. This dude's like, he's a beast right here.
Running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It says they're supposed to be getting him from the draft. What do they think? The Browns are going to trade up and get like 3 guys in the first round? Because they have Watson, Garrett, and freaking Joe Mixon. It says Joe Mixon is Oklahoma running back. The Browns met with him privately. Yeah, I mean, they said the Browns met with him privately early this month. That was in March. So, I mean, that's like 3 guys in the first round. They think the Browns are really going to trade up 2 more times after their... Oh, I guess 1 more time. So they think that Deshaun Watson is going to follow the Browns at 12, probably. Or the Browns are going to trade off. He has off-the-field issues, though. I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, man. Shit, this guy, he's looking pretty good right now. But why would they... See, I don't understand why they do that. I mean, do they really think that they're done with Crowell at this point? I mean, Crowell, he's Johnny Football's drinking buddy. He could be. Because, I mean, Crowell... Wow, dude. The Browns, that's the one thing they never are good at, is screens. I don't know why. The Browns can never successfully execute a screen. Maybe occasionally, but usually they don't. My stream froze your Chrome. Well, dude, I don't know. That's YouTube, man. It's not my stream, man. That's YouTube doing that, dude. You probably need more you probably need more memory in your computer then, dude. If YouTube is freezing Chrome. That was an okay punt, I guess. Alex, don't be in here trolling people, man. Don't be in here trolling people, Alex. Remember, this is a happy place, a happy zone.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
where we respect each other and engage in meaningful conversation.
50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
And don't be trolls.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Oh no, he missed him. Oh my God, you let that guy juke you. Oh. See, they're running away from Garrett now, dude. They got Garrett lined up on the left side. I'm trying to see where they have him lined up at, though. It looks like they have him at like a defensive tackle spot, though, for some reason. Maybe he's on the left end. But see, I thought in his college video, I thought he was always on the right end. Oh no, that's true. He was on the left end. Is it? No, he's always on the right end. So they have him on left end here in Cleveland right now.
And has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly
Yeah, they have
possessed.
him
We
on,
saw that in the offseason.
yeah, they have him on the left instead of the right. I thought his natural position was right defensive end. See, he's the one, he keeps breaking. His block shedding is pretty good. Again, this is just based on however the people rated him, but because I think they put him at like a 95 or something like that. I mean, that's no one in Madden as a rookie gets a 90. Well, I mean, you can get a 90 maybe, but a 95, that's tough coming out of college.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Guys, maybe at the half or maybe at the end of the first quarter, I'll stop and restart it to see if that makes a difference, but I just don't know.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down.
What's up, Givens?
The 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't even bet. What do you mean? Yeah, dude, you showed up like half hour late, dude. What do you? How did you expect to bet? That didn't make any sense, dude. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's why I'm gonna make my own when I make BakerBot. If you're not here when the bets are paid out, you're not getting any bets. Because I don't like that crap when people they come here to bet and they leave. We're not doing that. We are no longer doing that.
It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things.
Wow, this thing is actually pretty far behind. Well, kind of far behind, not really, but you know, like the teams that run the 3-4, why not? 3-4 is probably like I think 3-4 is still the best defensive scheme that you can line up in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this in.
Here, I'm gonna pause this. Wow, dude. Why does this keep doing this? Alright, so let's see if that helps. I stopped it for several seconds just to see if maybe that makes a difference. I've refreshed so far. I don't see any buffering just yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and resume this thing. It's always like this on weekends, really? No, I never noticed it though. I mean, during my streams at 10 a.m. I've never noticed that.
It's translating very well into the National Football League.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Oh, go and play action. Come on, get him. Oh, nice defensive play. There you go.
The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, guys. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't see any buffering yet. We'll see what happens. Why can't we be friends? I don't know, Alex. Why can't we be friends?
So 2nd and 10.
Try creating less oh, there's buffering again. Well, it's not me, guys, then. It's got to be you two, dudes. It's not me, because I don't get any drop frames.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space.
Oh, overthrown.
This is going to be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we could spot any.
This is actually pretty bad. I mean, I've never seen it this bad, though. Is there something going on this weekend? Some event or something? I don't know, dude.
But they run successful.
So on 4th down, on comes the Jaguars. Jason Myers now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Oh, he faked it!
And it's a fake.
And they got sniffed out.
The 3 fake it. It doesn't work. But I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your whole
Delay the stream and ask YouTube to fix it? No, that's not going to happen, dude. Just stay behind. If you can stay behind and not be live, I mean, that's always a possibility. Just don't go live after it fixes itself, unfortunately. Mine keeps going in and out. Like, sometimes it's live, sometimes it's not.
That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
helpless feeling.
Help us, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Come on, me dogs. What's up? Is that you, Eddie, as Brady? I can't believe they faked the field goal. Really? For real, Alex? I agree. This is like Windows 7 speed? I don't have any problem. I never had a problem with Windows 7. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? I'm almost willing to just file a report on this right now. This is annoying as hell.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Channel and video features. I mean, I guess. I mean,
about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
Oh, come on.
People to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An extra defensive
no, they don't make
the
that.
game now here for 3rd and 4.
Yeah, just let it buffer and then look short. Oh my God, you took too long to throw that, dude. Damn.
They get only 4 that time as that leads.
Yeah, you were short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
9.
and tackling immediately
Yeah.
in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning.
He's trying to sabotage the stream. Is that what you're saying?
As he's on to punt for Cleveland.
You were here, poopy heads. What's up, Russell? Are you
He's been a busy
Blake?
man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yes, betting was a long time ago.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
You could try changing your quality. I'm not sure if that'll matter or not, though. Because, again, it's not coming from me. Maybe I'm just not a priority and YouTube doesn't care about me. Because I don't have 100 viewers watching, so they're like, well, screw that Baker guy.
complete to the tight end. It's a 9-yard.
You want a refund? It's not like you get to pay for anything, dude.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah,
Stream at YouTube because it's not me, man.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
So the only thing that we can try to do, guys, is at the half, I can stop it and let it finish the stream and then restart a new one and see if that makes a difference. I mean, that's the only other thing I could think about doing that might help. But, you know, again, I don't know if it will. But again, it's definitely not me. It's definitely not on my end. I'm getting the same buffering you guys are getting, too. And usually it's butter smooth for me. So, but I'm not, like I said, OBS would tell me if it's, I got the first. Is Russell Westbrook 9? I don't know, he could be, but I don't think so. You think that's Blake, the guy who was Blake Bortles' interceptions? $12 more hours till 50? Wow. And the countdown begins for K-Dog. Oh, yes! Down goes Bortles! Down goes Bortles! Christy Kirksey with the sack. There you go, dog. Finally. That was, man, he came on block, dude. They blitzed. The halfback missed the block. Easy play if you're a defender, usually.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Wow, this thing is behind. Just let it, guys, again, if you get the buffering, just let YouTube fix it and just stay behind. Because as long as it doesn't go live, then you shouldn't get buffering. You shouldn't get buffering.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands. Speed.
I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, dude, come on.
Big catch. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Your mom got mad when you told her you watched the stream for 38 hours. Why? Why did she get mad? She's probably like, you should be doing your homework for 38 hours, son.
Right around the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys and plays like that.
Hey, you shouldn't be happy for that. You made a tackle, but dude, you let him get that. You let him get position on you, son.
An era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily. Oh,
nice stop, nice stop.
You guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Bortles throwing on second down.
Oh, stopped.
Caught at 2. 4 yards on the completion.
Come on, guys, get a pick. Get a pick 6 from here, man.
Everything doesn't always tell the tale. Allen Robinson caught 80 passes in 2015, 73 in 2016, but the yardage was a big difference, about 500 yards off.
Yards per catch way down, 1,400 last year in the season that just finished 883. It's interesting how that worked out.
Explosive plays, always the goal of the NFL. Not enough of them for Allen Robinson in 2016.
Now third
stopped.
From the 1.
Nice goal line stand right there.
Defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Look, they have Fournette on the Jags, guys.
Second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
Oh, they have to result in a field goal try, unless they try to fake it again. No. They're going to take the points, but the Browns got their 4th down stop. Why does it keep trying to automatically go live? That's annoying as hell. I don't understand why it's doing that. Does it assume, like, hey, you're behind, so you need to try to go live?
But you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board.
This is really effing annoying to me.
Defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. The return man is Mario Alford. Oh, nice spin.
Why would you run right? You ran like right into the guy, right into the blocker. Wow, dude. Just wow.
And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll go ground game here.
Nice blocking. Oh, where's the face mask?
Run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the
This 5 sacks good for 12 games in the 4th, 5th grade. That's when I played. I skipped this year, but this season there's not a weight limit, so I can pick up the ball when I get a fumble. What? What does weight limit got to do with picking up the ball when you get a fumble? I'm so confused by that. I'm not sure how that even relates to what you just asked.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Oh, nice.
And he finds Barnage. He's got it. And he will
nice quick play.
Down as they get him to the ground and to 37.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
so guys, I think when this gets to halftime, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the stream altogether. I'm gonna stop the stream and restart OBS to see if that makes a difference. So we'll just have the video will just be split in 2 separate videos.
And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Hopefully that'll help fix whatever is going on. If no one else is experiencing that issue on any other stream, then there's got to be something going on here that's unique to my stream right now.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that.
I can't night stream, gamer. I said it yesterday. We have family coming over tonight, so can't do a night stream tonight.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Wow, just throws it away.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
What? He threw it away. It has nothing to do with it being like a bad pass. He just threw it away. I'm confused by that analysis. Oh, man. He ran too fast.
And that'll bring up a 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Nice punt, nice coverage. Oh, no, you kicked it. Oh. Wow, that was actually pretty good punt coverage, though. Usually I don't see people down there that fast.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have.
You're pretty much an only child. Your sister's 25. Wow, that's a pretty big difference in years there, dude. Your parent, were you the mistake kid or something, or like, oops, that he wasn't supposed to happen.
Here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They're blitzing.
Bortles to throw on 2nd.
Get him! Oh man, damn it!
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down.
You bastards. You should have got that sack. They were like just a step away.
Up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st down, Bortles. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
K-Dog, are you really that dense? K-Dog, for some reason I feel like you're that dense in the head, man. He was just trying to prove a point. That was the reason why you say stuff like that. He was making a point, and you completely missed it.
Bortles now on 1st down. Lee's got
oh, man.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offensive unit
Wow,
called
K-Dog,
the
are you
TO,
serious?
and now we are ready
Your
to
parents
resume
wouldn't say
play.
that to you, though. Are you sure? That doesn't seem legitimate. And you spelled condom wrong. C-O-N-D-O-M. But yeah. They need to fix this between the timeouts and the simulation. Like, why did timeouts, post timeout plays calling have to take like 5 years? Oh, down goes Bortles! Down goes Bortles! Yes.
It'll go to a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into
Damn,
the seats.
dude.
No, he really can't because
That was too easy, dude. He had a clear lane right to the quarterback, man.
Is defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
Your real name is Derek Truck? Okay. I don't believe you.
Nickel set now for the Browns on third down. On third and long, it's Bortles.
Oh,
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. And then hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
your mom works in the special ed class at your school? Okay.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out.
Miss it.
And Myers able to knock it through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Boo.
So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Damn, dude. Like everyone was there to meet him. All right, guys.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So a very tight first
All right.
half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley.
Alex, that's disgusting. Stop it.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA.
All right, guys.
The Browns have an edge in time of possession right now. The Jaguars look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. All right, let's roll those moving pictures.